Alright, let's get right into this Falcons schedule. And we'll go from there. And it looks like they played the Cardinals, or the Carolina Panthers first. And with that game, they'll be home in Atlanta versus the rookie. I think the rookie can beat him, but it's going to be his first game, so let's temper our expectations. Let's not put all that pressure on him, even though I think it's possible that he can have a good year. It's definitely possible. I'll give him the second go around, but this time I'll give it to the Falcons. Then they play the Packers. Let's take out the guesswork. I had the Packers beating the Falcons, so that's an L. Then they play the Lions. I had the Lions winning, so that's another L. Then they play the Jags. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. I had the Jags winning. That's another L. Then they play the Texans. That's probably a W. Let's confirm. Texans, Falcons, L. So that's a W for the Falcons. Falcons are 2-3 now, going into week 5, right? Or is it week 5? Week 6. So they're going into week 6. Then they play Washington. Let's see. I have Washington losing, so that's a W. The Falcons are more talented right now than Washington is. They just are. The Buccaneers, I picked them to win the first game, so that's an L. Then they're going to play the Titans. Let's revert back. Let's see. Titans versus Falcons. I had the Titans winning. L. Then they play the Vikings. Let's see. Vikings. I had the Vikings beating the Falcons, guys. L. They're going to be where? Let's see. They're going to be home versus Minnesota, but Minnesota also plays in a dome, and it's going to be a 1 o'clock game. So Kirk Cousins plays well at 1 o'clock. If this was any time after 1 o'clock, I would pick the Falcons. Then they play Arizona. That's a W. Then it looks like they're going to have a bye week, and then they'll play the Saints after that. Saints, Falcons. I had the Saints losing, so that's a W for the Falcons. Then they play the Jets. I think it's going to be a good game, but the Jets might be a little bit better. I have the Jets winning. L. Then they play the Buccaneers. And I had the Buccaneers losing the second game, so that's a W. Then they play the Panthers. I'm going to have the Panthers win this one, so that's an L. Then they play the Colts. Let's see here. I had the Colts losing this game, so that's a W. Then they play the Bears. And I had the Bears beating the Falcons, so that's an L. Then they play the Saints for the final game of the year. And unfortunately for the Saints, I had the Falcons winning that. So that's a W right there. This is just an up and down season. Let's see. Let's count the W's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 9 with a second-year quarterback, right? That's pretty much what you can expect from them. They could only win 6 games, and then they can win as much as 10 as their max. I'll give them a 10-win max. I'll give them 6 as their minimum, but 8 is their average. So you're looking at an 8-win team, most likely, this Falcons team. They got a good offense. Their defense is not great, so that's going to be what is their problem. They're not going to be able to stop anyone. They'll be able to score, but if you have a better offense than them and a better defense, you're going to beat them. That's just what it is. So other than that, I think this is where we're going to leave it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Panthers next time.